Nice hit.
I hit the next one out of the park. We extend free furnace.
Let's do it.
This is it, a home run here, and you get a free furnace from Peterman Brothers. Chad takes the mound. Tyler looks like he'll do whatever it takes, folks. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's got a hold of that one, and it is out of here.
Score your own home run this month. Get a free furnace with the purchase of a qualifying AC system. Visit yourfreefurnace.com to schedule today.
At this time, if I could have the corporate sponsors come to the southeast corner so we can begin our sponsor night recognition. Thank you. Once again, I need the following corporate sponsors: Michael and Amanda Artizo, Jerry Grossmere, Jennifer Albee, Dr. David Dunkel, Todd and Becca Smith, Kelly Ackerman, Alan Lighty, Christopher Whitten. For express skill, accepting is Michael and Amanda Artizo. For street dreams, accepting is Jerry Grossmere. IU Health, accepting is Jennifer Albee. Dr. David Dunkel, accepting is Dr. David Dunkel. Indiana Blinds, accepting is Todd and Becca Smith. National Bank of Indianapolis, accepting is Kelly Ackerman. Lighty Law, accepting is Alan Lighty. Whitten Law Office, accepting is Christopher Whitten. Other sponsors not in attendance tonight, but we thank you for their support also: Texas Roadhouse, Noble Rollins, Smokehouse, Olive Garden, and Home Fix. Let's have a final round of applause for our 2022-23 and dedication to Center Grove High School through their activities and athletic competitions over the past 4 years. The athletic department thanks you for your time, commitment, and sacrifices. We wish you all the very best in everything you do, and we hope you never forget your playing days at Center Grove High School. With that being said, let's meet our class of 2023 senior volleyball players, beginning with manager Megan Minimum. She is escorted by Jennifer and Scott Minimum. Megan's future plans: college at this time is undecided, but she hopes to major in art therapy. Next, Allie Dieterman. She is escorted by her parents, Anthony and Heather Dieterly, as well as her two sisters, Olivia and Aspen Dieterly. Allie's future plans: she's undecided where she plans to go to college, but plans on studying health sciences with a minor in administration. She then plans on graduating with her master's degree and applying to a physician assistant school. Number 7, Aaliyah Schubert Owen. She is escorted by her parents, Jason and Delaney Owen, as well as her brothers Justice, Cal, and Jude, and her sisters Annabelle and Olive. Her future plans: she's graduating early from Center Grove High School and plans to get her real estate license soon after graduation. Although she is undecided on where she wants to go to college, she plans to study business, entrepreneurship, and housing interior design. Her ultimate goal is to open a housing design company where she will buy, sell, and flip houses. Number 10, Alana Ackerman. She is escorted by Jim and Kelly Ackerman. Alana's future plans: she's undecided on where she will be attending college, but plans on majoring in nursing. Number 15, Juliana Weems. She is escorted by mom, dad, and brother. Her future plans: she's still deciding where she wants to go to college, but wants to major in communication with the construction of theater. She wants to then go to law school to become an entertainment lawyer. Let's put our hands together for these 5 wonderful Trojans. In the spirit of senior night, the Center Grove Athletic Department would also like to recognize and congratulate 3 senior players from Franklin Central. Number 4, Sam Harris. She'll come down. Number 5, Liv Tarter. And number 9, Reagan Harvey. We wish all the seniors here tonight the best of luck and continued success this volleyball season. Good luck in tonight's contest. Let's give all our seniors another round of applause. Good evening, and welcome to Center Grove High School and the great Vandermeer Gymnasium for tonight's varsity volleyball match between the visiting Franklin Central Flashes and your Center Grove Trojans here on senior night. First, let's meet the visitors from Franklin Central. Starting with number 1, Liliana Joseph. Number 2, Abigail Graves. Number 3, Lillian Young. Number 4, Sam Harris. Number 5, Liv Tarter. Number 6, Brenna Storrs. Number 7, Molly Fitzgerald. Number 8, Reagan Conwell. Number 9, Reagan Harvey. Number 10, Kira Myrant. Number 11, Zion Francis. Number 15, Marissa Henderson. Number 16, Abigail Kaminsky. Number 17, Grace Moore. And number 19, Avery Beck. The Flashes are coached by Emily Sellers. And now all Center Grove fans, get on your feet as I introduce your Trojan varsity volleyball team. Beginning with number 1, Maddie Higginson. Number 3, Allie Dieterle. Number 4, Sophie Sable. Number 7, Malia Shimmer Owen. Number 9, Sheridan Young. Number 10, Alana Ackerman. Number 12, Lily Jones. Number 13, Reese Dunkel. Number 15, Juliana Weems. Number 17, Ellen Zapp. Number 21, Emma Levitt. And number 25, Ava Martis. Center Grove is coached by Jennifer Hall. At this time, will everyone please stand and remove your hats as we honor this great nation with the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to Center Grove High School for tonight's volleyball match between Franklin Central and Center Grove. Heather 1, Kevin Conrad along with Rick Embry. Rick, special night tonight, senior night for the Center Grove Trojans, 4 seniors being celebrated tonight.
Always a great night, Kevin, to celebrate your seniors. I mean, these are girls that have put their heart and soul into this program for the 4 years in high school, and obviously for their parents, all the dedication and road trips and everything else with summer, club ball, and all their high school matches. So it's a great celebration of the 4 girls, and we'll talk about them throughout the night for Center Grove. And for Center Grove, I mean, this is the last week of the regular season, so they're trying to get they've been playing much better volleyball in the last few weeks, won 7 out of their last 10. coming into tonight's game, so they're really trying to get some momentum built in this last week of the regular season before the postseason starts.
Center Grove on the season, 14 wins, 14 losses. Franklin Central at 11-12. Center Grove will serve to begin tonight's match. The Trojans won the junior varsity match 2-love over Franklin Central. Number 3, Allie Dieterle, senior, one of the 4 seniors, serving.
Yeah, and right away they get an air from Franklin Central. So Dieterle, like you said, all 4 of those seniors in the starting lineup tonight for Center Grove. And Weems puts it away, another one of those seniors.
2-0 Trojans.
So an overpass there, and Weems gets a nice, easy put away there at the net.
Dieterle, another nice serve. Block at the net. Ackerman and Weems with the block at the net. 3-0 Trojans.
Well, good start. Perfect start by the Center Grove Trojan. Right now, Franklin Central having a little difficulty getting that initial pass.
The other senior, Malia Shimbra Owen, with the set. FC with the .31. Center Grove leads it. And your 4th senior starting tonight, Alana Ackerman.
Yeah, so you got those 4. In addition, you got junior Sophie Sable and junior Sheridan Young.
Zion Francis, junior, serving for Franklin Central. Shimbra Owen doing a great job getting on the floor. Sable puts it over the net for the Trojans, and a block by Weems. Point for Franklin Central.
Yeah, good dig there by Shimbra Owen, but then fortunately went right over the net, and Franklin Central put that one away, so they cut the lead to 3-2 now.
Point for the Flashes, tied at 3 apiece.
All starts with the passing, Kevin, and the receiving of that serve is such a huge, important part. Sable puts that one away off the block. It goes out of bounds. Here comes Reese Dunkel, sophomore, in for Weems. Sheridan Young back to serve.
Trojans lead it 4-3, opening set. Sable keeps it alive. Flash is set, block at the net. Another block by the Trojans.
There you go, 2 blocks, like you said. Dunkel and Sable on one side, Dunkel and Ackerman on the other side, and then Franklin Central hits that one into the net.
5-3 Trojans. Sheridan Young, junior, serving. Young got the left hand on it. Trojans, They try to keep it in, but it's out of bounds.
Yeah, it goes over the pin there, which means it was out of bounds.
5-4 Trojans. Abigail Graves, sophomore, should say junior, serving for Franklin Central.
Ackerman with the big-time kill from the right side.
Maddie Higginson, number 1, sophomore, in to serve at 6'4", Trojans leading. Nice diving effort by Graves, but it's going to be a point for the Center Grove Trojans, 7-4 CG.
Yeah, that all starts with a nice serve by Higginson. Not a very good receiving of that serve, and then they're kind of scrambling. The ball got loose there on the side court. Referees blew that one dead just as Maddie was starting her serve. Another good serve.
Good job by the Trojans. Going low to dig that one out. And that one goes wide for Franklin Central. 8-4, CG by 4.
Yeah, and you can see the impact that Dunkel's had in this match when she's come in, and several blocks, and then right there they try to go around the block, and instead it goes out of bounds. Oh, that was good timing and good adjustment there. A good dig by Higginson perfectly to Shimber Owen. A little miscommunication there, but Dunkel did a good job of adjusting and then just tipping it over.
9-4 Trojans. Solid start for Coach Hawk's Trojans. Here comes Dunkel. Makes it 10-4.
Good set over the top of the head. Looks like Franklin Central is going to get their first timeout of this first set.
Head coach Emily Sellers calls a timeout for the Flashes. Rick, the Trojans seem like good chemistry, good rhythm to begin tonight's match.
Yeah, they got up 3-0. Franklin Central scored the next 3, but since then Center Grove scored 7 out of the first 8, and it's all about, volleyball, all about those momentum and those runs. And right now Center Grove has used that 7-1 run to take command of this first set, and Franklin Central wisely called a timeout.
Tonight's senior night match being presented by IndianaBlinds.com, the National Bank of Indianapolis, Express Steel Incorporated, Blighty Law Firm, IU Health, Texas Roadhouse, Witten Law Office, Street Dreams, and Dr. David Dunkel. Appreciate all these wonderful sponsors for Center Grove Volleyball this season. Higginson continues to serve. Another fine-looking serve by Maddie Higginson. On the spike attempt, it's long. 11-4 Trojans.
Man, Higginson's very good serve again. Oh, and Shimber Owen with the lefty just kind of surprised him a little bit and put that one perfectly in the back corner for another kill.
12-4 Trojans. Higginson serving from the left side this time, and she still continues to serve very, very well. She just keeps mixing things up.
I mean, Higginson on the year has 23 aces, 145 points in those 28 matches. Right now she's on another ace. They just do not have an answer for Maddie Higginson at that service line right now.
14-4. Trojans by 10. Opening set here at the Vandy Gym. It's senior night for Center Grove. Higginson, sophomore, again, some splendid serves. This one's out of bounds.
Man.
15-4 Trojans.
Just continue now on a 12-1 run after this match. First set was tied at 3 apiece.
Sable.
Oh, perfect little tip over right there, and that's a kill from Sable. She saw the block coming and just great touch there on that tip.
She went with the finesse, gets the point. 16-4 Trojans. There's another one long by Franklin Central, 17-4.
This one's quickly gotten out of hand by Franklin Central, all on the backs of Maddie Higginson here serving. I think she started serving, Kevin, at 4-3, so 13 straight points.
Dunkel at the net.
Make that 15.
Dunkel with a good size. What do they list her at, 6'2"?
6'2", yeah. Center Grove's got a lot of size between Dunkel, Ellen Zapp, both sophomores, Juliana Weems. Got another piece of that one, Dunkel did.
Here comes Sable. Good diving effort from the back. by Franklin Central's Liv Tarter.
And just another tip kill right there by Dunkel. Franklin Central had no answer for that tip. They don't have the other girl there. Looks like they're going to get another timeout here, Kevin. 15 points in a row for Center Grove, all on the service of Maddie Higginson.
19-4 is your count. Center Grove off to a wonderful start. Center Grove won the junior varsity contest 2-love. Center Grove last week, Rick, won the Johnson County tournament, beat Franklin down at Edinburgh 3-0, and prior to that, Center Grove lost to Franklin back on September 1st, 2-3, and on September 3rd lost in a tournament to Franklin, Love 2. So to bounce back, I guess you could say third time's a charge for the Trojans. They get the county championship.
Well, and they definitely had that one circled after they didn't feel like they played. They played very well the first time. First 2 times. They played them back-to-back times, once in a tournament, once in just the regular season, and Franklin beat them both times. But last week, Center Grove was dominant in that 3-set win when it mattered most, which was the county championship.
Back to action, and another point for the Trojans.
This is where I'm supposed to, remind the viewers that Maddie Higginson's athleticism all comes from her mother in the family, not her father. Boom. Oh, and it's going to end right there. Wow. 16 points in a row from Higginson. That arm's probably tired after that, but a great run there, and Center Grove's absolutely in control here in the first set.
20-5 CG. Number 9, Reagan Harvey, senior, serving for the Flashes. Good block at the net by Franklin Central. It appeared to be number 15, Marissa Henderson, junior. Also up on that front line, we had Brenna Stores, freshman. Another point for Franklin Central.
Back-to-back points. Franklin Central stopped that long run by Center Grove, and now 3 points of their own right in a row here.
Abigail Kaminsky, sophomore, with that kill.
Good serve there that Dieterle can't quite get back.
Shows how important that serve is. Just like in tennis, you get that serve going. And get that momentum. Dunkel puts it away for the Trojans.
Good quick set there by Shimbra on right to Reese, and Reese was able to put that one away with authority. Now we'll see Ellen Zapp for the first time. Allie Dieterle, great job by that senior in that starting lineup.
Sophie Sable serving for the first time tonight at 21-8. In the net by Franklin Central, 22-8.
Yeah, just a little bit off with that timing from Franklin Central. Like you said, number 6, Stores. Impressive to start as a freshman.
Kaminsky right to Sheridan Young. An illegal hit by the Trojans. I don't think Sophie Sable agreed with it.
I don't think there's a couple fans agreed with that either. So those fans are student basketball players, so I don't know how much they really know about the game of volleyball or the rules of volleyball.
22-9 Trojans lead it. Ellen Zapp, 17. She gets the bump, and there comes Dunkel, just wide.
Oh, you got one that says wide, one that says in. Yeah, that one's going to be wide.
22-10, Center Grove leads it here in this opening set. Serve is just long. Didn't miss by much.
It did not. I thought that one was
I thought it was in.
He had a much better view than we did, but
That's why I kind of hesitated. It looked pretty good.
Yeah, that one's going to be out as well. Serve.
23-11 Trojans.
Reagan Conwell back to serve.
Man, that ball's dancing.
Reagan Conwell Jr. with the serve. Right down the middle. There's Sable.
Blocked by Zapp.
Sheridan Young.
Man, Center Grove's just getting a lot of hands on kill attempts by Franklin Central, and right there they get an error on Franklin Central. They were into the net. So now set 1 point, Kevin.
Set point.
And Weems puts it away. Senior middle blocker gets an over return, and Center Grove dominates that first set, 25-11.
Well done by the Center Grove Trojans, taking opening set over Franklin Central here at the Vandy on senior night. More Center Grove volleyball after this timeout.
Nice hit.
I hit the next one out of the park. We extend free furnace.
Let's do it.
This is it, a home run here, and you get a free furnace from Peterman Brothers. Chad takes the mound. Tyler looks like he'll do whatever it takes, folks. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's got a hold of that one, and it is out of here.
Score your own home run this month. Get a free furnace with the purchase of a qualifying AC system. Visit yourfreefurnace.com to schedule today.
Back here at the Vandy, Center Grove High School, senior night for the Center Grove Trojans. 4 seniors being celebrated tonight. Allie Dieterle, Malia Shimbra Owen, Alana Ackerman, and Juliana Weems all getting the start tonight for the Trojans. And Rick, the Trojans very impressive in this opening set, winning 25-11. And it's all about chemistry and communication and just really getting that momentum. And how about Maddie Higginson getting that momentum for the Trojans with her great serve?
By my unofficial count, 15 straight points off of her serve, Kevin. And it was, it went from a 3-3 game to a 20-4 game very quickly there behind her serves. And Franklin Central could never recover from that. So a dominant first set performance by Center Grove. Like you said, all 4 of those seniors started as part of that starting 6, and they were really good in that first set. And Center Grove, like I said, they just got a lot of partial blocks on those kill attempts by Franklin Central, and that led to easy opportunities for Center Grove on their side offensively.
Final week of the regular season for the Center Grove Trojans on Wednesday at Tri-West, JV at 6, varsity 7:15. On Saturday, Center Grove will host Yorktown, the JV match at 11 in the morning. Varsity will follow at 12:15, and then Rick, next week it's going to be on Thursday at Bloomington South, 7:30. Center Grove will take on Greenwood in the opening round of the sectional.
Well, it's not like you finished the last couple regular season matches with some easy. You go from a Tri-West team that's always a power in 2A volleyball to Yorktown, who's number 2 in the state right now, and they're always a really good program. So Center Grove will definitely be ready to go come sectional time next week.
Underway here in the second set. One Love Trojans lead it in this match against Franklin Central. Great opening point to begin the second set. Just back and forth. Ooh, Weems trying to keep it alive. Point for Franklin Central.
Yeah, probably the longest rally of the match so far, Kevin, back and forth. Some good digs by the Franklin Central team, and they finally got a point on the board.
In the back row, can't quite get to it, is Sable.
Well,
To Love flashes.
That was a good job by Franklin Central of kind of fooling Center Grove a little bit, and Center Grove could not get that block over there, and they were able to put one down.
Franklin Central so far, they've regrouped here in this second set, off to a good start.
Good kill.
Had been 2-0, now 2-1 with that point.
Yeah, good kill by Ackerman there from the southpaw on the left side. And here comes Higginson to serve now.
Once again, very good looking serve by Higginson. Oh, good hustle by Sheridan Young. 3-1 Franklin Central.
Yeah, I think that one that Higginson got a piece of might have just been out. A couple girls were yelling if that was going to be out, but that time it got through the block of Jones and Weems up front. Freshman Lily Jones in for her first action of the match.
4-1 Franklin Central. Much better start here in this second set. Served by Graves. Point Franklin Central.
Yeah, that was a good serve there, and that's what set it up. Difficulty for Center Grove with that receiving of that return. That one's going to be well out.
Graves long with the serve. 5-2 Trojans are down, actually. 5-2 Trojans trail. And now we'll see Weems serve. Martis in for the Trojans. Ava Martis, junior. Weems in the net, and she will exit right.
I think Coach Hawk gave her an opportunity to serve on senior night, and didn't turn out very well. And she knew it, too, as she walked to the bench.
Makes it 6-2 Franklin Central. Flashes with the momentum here in the second set. Setting up Jones. Franklin Central's return is wide. 6-3. Center Grove down 3.
Good little off speed there on the kill by Lily Jones. We called her brother's football games a couple times. This her twin brother Levi, freshman football player. Also got brother Ethan, is a basketball player at Wabash, and sister Emma, that's a volleyball player at UIndy. So a very talented family of athletes.
Lily tipped that one over. Franklin Central gets it back. Martis had her shot blocked. Rick, Franklin Central's found something here in the second set.
Yeah, they have. I think they're doing a better job of, it always starts with, how you can return that serve, and they've done a much better job, and it's led to opportunities on that offensive end. And then their serving, on the other hand, has really kind of confused Center Grove a little bit in this set. And that's Center Grove into the net on that one, so another point, Franklin Central. They lead 8-3.
Lost 25-11 in that first set, Franklin Central did, but again, they've really collected themselves here in the second set. up by 5, 8-3. Tarter tipped over by Francis, and the point going to Center Grove.
Yeah, Shimber Owen put that one away through the block. And now you're going to see Sable back in as well as Ellen Zapp. Yeah, that time that one didn't get over. It was a pretty good set over to the right side for Franklin Central, but she saw the block coming and just hit the tape, and it came back on her side. So too many hits. Oh, perfectly placed there by Sheridan Young. Franklin Central had a couple girls up tight and just couldn't quite get back to that back corner.
Center Grove down 2.
Yeah, that time Franklin Central, she leaned back to try to get to that ball, and she was into the net there. So Center Grove now with 3 straight on their side after Franklin Central had led 8-4.
Center Grove down 1, trying to get this second set tied. Great block at the net by Martis, along with Shimber Owen, and the Trojans have it tied at 8 apiece.
I mean, Center Grove is loaded at that middle blocker position between Weems, Dunkel, and Ava Martis. And right there, that's how you take care of that. And Center Grove wasn't in position to handle that tip. So Franklin Central breaks that 4-point.
Sophomore Abigail Kaminsky with the point. Franklin Central by 1, 9-8. Served by Reagan Harvey, senior. Here comes Zapp. Good dig by Joseph, the sophomore. Great return by Sophie Sable for Center Grove. Another great point.
Multiple blocks. They're going to say double hit on that shot from Shimber Owen. So point Franklin Central.
Flashes 10, Trojans 8. We're in the second set. Center Grove won the opening set, 25-11. Blocked by Martis. Sable. Zapp. Hit it right at her.
Yeah, I like the confidence that Zapp's playing with right now. She's just letting her fly, and a couple hard kills that have been dug, but right there, that one was had a little cut to it. And
Harvey couldn't handle it. Got into her body. Here comes Zapp again. Just miss wide. Almost caught the line.
Yeah, that one was right, real close there, but referee right there to call it, and he quickly called it out.
Abigail Kaminsky serve.
And Zapp again off the block.
Ellen Zapp with the point for Center Grove.
Center Grove down 1.
Elena Ackerman coming in on the front line. Malia Shipper Owen back to serve.
Ackerman back in. You see her on the front line, number 10.
That one Weems didn't quite get all the way up to the net, and she was able to hit that one through the block by Weems.
Zion Francis serving.
Zion Francis, junior, serving. Ackerman Gets low to get to that one. Flashes by 2. Sable gets it back. Good dive to the left by Shimbra Owen.
Oh, and a big-time kill. Weems and Ackerman right there. I think it was mostly Ackerman with the block. Center Grove kind of scrambling in that point. And we're lucky enough to get a really nice block there for the win, or for the point. And a good serve there by Higginson.
She keeps it low. I call it like a knuckleball.
Third ace of this match, I believe.
Keeps it very low to the net. Tied at 12-12. I don't think Center Grove's led here in this second set.
No. Thought that one was down. Good dig. Lily Jones off the block. Out of bounds.
Center Grove's first lead here in the second set, 13-12.
Good swing there by Lily. Nice set by Shimbra Owen again. Oh, that's fourth ace. Another ace for Higginson.
Unlike tennis, that would be a let, right?
Correct.
Let's first serve, but volleyball, she gets the point. And this one just wide. Almost caught the line. 14-13, Trojans by 1.
Much closer set so far than that first set when that Higginson run of 14 straight. And that one goes straight into the net. Service error by Franklin Central. Here comes Martis back for Sheridan Young. Man, giving Weems another shot to serve here, Kevin.
Senior night, chance to redeem herself. 15-13, Trojans by 2.
Oh, that's a good block at the net by the freshman Stores.
Liliana Joseph coming in to serve.
15-14. Center Grove by 1.
Great crowd tonight, Kevin. And end zone completely almost packed. Senior night, like you said.
Glad to see the support.
Oh, wow. That's one of those better to be lucky than good. Martis kind of almost a miss hit, but she got a fingertip on it, and it was just enough to find an open space there. So looks the same in the scorebook, Kevin. Looks like a big-time kill from Martis. She'll take it.
Trojans by 2, 16-14. We're in the second set.
Oh, good effort there by Young and Dieterle. Just couldn't quite get it over the net there.
Liv Tarter serving.
Liv Tarter, senior, serving for the Flashes at 16-15. Trojans by 1. We're in the second set. Jones had it blocked at the net.
Yeah, that time big number 11, Zion Francis, was there. Junior middle blocker.
Tied once again, 16-16.
Higginson from the back row. Wow.
What an effort by FC to keep it going. Zion Francis at the net for the winner. 17-16, Flashes by 1. Seesaw affair here in the second set.
Yes, it has been.
Very lopsided first set. Center Grove won that one 25-11. A lot of credit to this FC team. They've really regrouped here in the second set. They now lead it by 2, 18-16. Tarter serve curves wide, out of bounds. Trojans down 1.
Ellen Zach
Zap and Sable back in for the Trojans.
Sable will be back in to serve. Center Grove needs a little run here to try to get control of this second set. Like you said, Kevin, been back and forth between these two teams.
Oh. Wow. What an effort by Young and Sable. Another great effort by Sable, but Franklin Central gets the point with Abigail Kaminsky, the sophomore. What a point.
Man, two great digs by Center Grove, but Franklin Central just got a ball right at the net, and they were able to put that one down.
Harvey, senior, serving. Her team in front, 19-17.
Martis with a kill from the right side.
Joseph couldn't quite handle it. Weems back in, Martis to the bench. And we'll see Sheridan Young serve for CG.
Yeah, that one's going to go wide again.
18-20, Trojans down 2.
Marissa Henderson in.
Kaminsky serving for the Flashes.
Kaminsky serving.
Hits the top of the net. Trojans within 1.
Just feels like Center Grove can string together 2 or 3 straight points here. They're going to take control of this set. Franklin Central's been up to the task so far.
Shimber Owen serving, one of 4 seniors tonight being celebrated for CG. Did someone make contact with the net?
Yeah, make contact with the net, make contact with the person. And Franklin Central gets a cheap one, and now Center Grove's going to use a timeout.
Coach Hawk calls a timeout. Her squad down 21-19 in the second set after taking the first set 25-11. Tonight's match being presented by IndianaBlinds.com, the National Bank of Indianapolis, Express Steel Incorporated, Leidy Law Firm, IU Health, Texas Roadhouse, Witten Law Office, Street Dreams, and by Dr. David Dunkel. Appreciate all these wonderful sponsors this year for Center Grove Volleyball.
Yeah, a really good write-up, too. You talked about it with senior night, Kevin. A really good write-up on these 4 seniors plus 1 senior manager. Just some pretty impressive information in these. These are really good, and I'll try to mention these throughout tonight's match. Elena Ackerman is undecided yet where she's going to go for college, but she's planning on majoring in nursing. So good luck to Ackerman as she graduates high school this year. On cue. Oh.
Sheridan Young gets it over.
Oh, and that time Franklin Central
made
contact in the net. I think they actually hit Weems in the face. Or at least she's grabbing her jaw right now. I don't know if it was Franklin Central or one of her own teammates.
Might have been friendly fire.
Yeah.
It might have been one of her teammates.
But that was going to be a sure point for Franklin Central. So a break for Center Grove, and now you got Higginson back in. Center Grove down 1.
21-20, Franklin Central by 1.
Yep, didn't ever go over, so 4 hits on Franklin Central side, so Center Grove finally gets it back even.
See if Higginson can get a run here for the Trojans. Get this one in the win column in the second set.
Man, great, another ace. Yeah, this is the last person that Franklin Central wanted to see come to that service line, and right there, Franklin Central quickly calls a timeout to try to stem this tide.
Coach Emily Sellers, head coach for Franklin Central. Great timeouts, trying to slow down not only the Trojans, but Maddie Higginson in particular, the sophomore. She's just serving so well tonight. It's 22-21, CG by 1 here in the second set.
Yeah, that next senior, we'll talk about tonight, Allie Dieterle, Mixed Scholar Athlete Award the last 3 years. She's enrolled in the early college program, so she's going to graduate high school this year, Kevin, with around 30 college credits, which is fantastic. That's, by my count, a full year of college, so that's fantastic. She's undecided yet on her school of choice, but she does plan to study health science and be a physician assistant whenever she finishes college. So congratulations to Allie on a fantastic career as well.
Trying to send out the seniors tonight the right way with a victory here on the home court. Higginson serving at 22-21. Trojans with a 1-point advantage. Higginson runs that one down, and Weems puts it over.
Oh, what a block by one of those seniors, Ackerman. Just a one-on-one block there because they had that set up to the outside well, but Ackerman was there and completely off the block there. Oh, and this time Higginson didn't quite get it over the net. But now Center Grove's fine with just trading points at this point, Kevin. You got that 1-point lead. This is a huge point, obviously, for both teams.
Graves serving for Franklin Central. Weems gets it over for the Trojans.
Oh, man. Great kill there on the outside by number 15, Marissa Henderson. And now they even things back up.
Tied at 23. Graves serving again. Higginson cannot come up with it. Great effort. 24-23.
Yeah, set point now for Franklin Central.
Setting up Lily Jones.
And the kill. Huge kill there by the freshman outside hitter, Lily Jones. Good set by Sheridan Young. And now you'll get to see first action of the night. Emma Levitt.
She's a junior. Great serve.
Great effort. Great effort over there after the great kill by Lily Jones. And now Center Grove has their first set point of this second set.
Levitt scoring or serving.
Great dig by Higginson.
Levitt with a nice dig. Point Franklin Central. We're tied at 25 apiece.
Franklin Central had to hit 3 shots, 3 to get one to go down, but good perseverance to stay in this second set. Now it's 25 apiece.
Joseph serving. Ackerman gets it over for the Trojans. Here comes Franklin Central.
Oh, Martis.
Martis with the block at the net. Point Trojan, CG by 1, 26-25.
Emphatic block there, and now Allie Dieterle back to serve for Center Grove.
Chance for one of the 4 seniors to close it out here in the second set. Kaminsky.
Great time for a tip right there.
Tied at 26 apiece.
Great decision there by Shimbra Owen. Franklin Central was not ready for that. She just tipped it over, and now set point number 3 for Center Grove. We're not going to have another one of those 35-33 or whatever that Carmel first set was.
That sounds about right. 36-34 maybe.
That was the last time that we've done it.
A volleyball match.
Yeah. Center Grove's going to get a chance right here.
Zap. Oh, just wide. Couldn't quite paint the line. 27-27. Franklin Central serving with Reagan Harvey, the senior. One of 3 seniors for Franklin Central. Sable goes low. Sable. Good dig by Young. And here comes Zap, and she's wide.
Now Franklin Central set point.
And Franklin Central, they put it together here in the second set. They win it, 28-26 in this second set after Center Grove took that opening set 25-11. So we're tied at 1 set apiece here at Center Grove High School in the Vandy Gym. It's senior night for the Center Grove Trojans. Center Grove at 14-14. Final week of the regular season for the Trojans. Sectional gets underway next week. We'll take a break. This is Center Grove Trojan Volleyball.
Nice hit.
I hit the next one out of the park. We extend free furnace.
Let's do it.
This is it, a home run here, and you get a free furnace from Peterman Brothers. Chad takes them out. Tyler looks like he'll do whatever it takes, folks. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's got a hold of that one, and it is out of here.
Score your own home run this month. Get a free furnace with the purchase of a qualifying AC system. Visit yourfreefurnace.com to schedule today.
Back inside the Vandy Gym at Center Grove High School. It's senior night for Center Grove High School, hosting the Franklin Central Flashes. We're tied at 1 set apiece. Center Grove took the opening set 25-11, but what a great response, Rick, by Franklin Central. They win the second set 28-26, and the Trojans had the opportunity to close it out here in the second set, but they just couldn't quite come up with the timely serve or the timely point.
Yeah, they had 3 set points there on their backs, but credit Franklin Central, they come up with the last 3 points of that set to even this match apiece at 1 set apiece. So kudos to them. Before we get back to this third set, let's talk about the one senior manager tonight enjoying senior night, Megan Miniman. She's been a volleyball manager since 7th grade and varsity manager for the last 2 years. She's not decided where she's going to college next year, but she is going to major in art therapy. So congratulations to Megan. The third senior volleyball player that we'll talk about, Maya Shimbra Owen. Has been a member of the volleyball team for 4 years, senior captain. She's undecided on which college she's going to attend, but she does plan to pursue a career in real estate and hopes of one day opening her own interior design company. And we got one more senior we'll talk about here, Juliana Weems. Juliana's been MEC All-Conference last year, and she'll be graduating also through the early college program with an academic honors and associate's degree, so kudos to Juliana. And I love this, Kevin. She plans to further her athletic career and play at the college level, doesn't know where. But she's planning on majoring in communications with a concentration of theater and business, then apply to law school to become an entertainment lawyer. So we maybe see her representing some, Hollywood stars. I don't know if we qualify as entertainment, Kevin. I hope we never need a lawyer. It's possible if I keep broadcasting, I may need a lawyer one of these days. But I'm assuming Juliana probably has bigger and better targets than
I think so,
Center
too.
Grove Sports Network.
Well, we're underway here in the third set. Franklin Central gets that first point. Zion Francis serving, and
Great block there.
Center Grove gets it tied at 1 apiece. Rick, it seems to me it's how you start these sets. Franklin Central came out in the second set and played much better, got the lead, pretty much hung on to the lead most of that set, and ultimately won that second set again 28-26. So getting a good start, very important. And Center Grove's up 2-1.
Weems with the soft, kind of the soft kill there. She got one big paw on it and put it down for the kill.
Maddie Higginson serving. This one goes long on her. Just got away from her. Tied at 2-2.
Now that one looked like a serve that her dad probably would do.
Grays with the serve for the Flashes. Here comes Sheridan Young. Dig by Kaminsky. A block.
The block.
Ackerman. And we'll see Dunkel in for the Trojans. Sharon Young to serve at 3-2, Trojans leading.
I mean, Ackerman comes in today with 29 total blocks, and she's had several in the first just over 2 sets. Good kill there by Franklin Central.
Tied 3-3. Much different Franklin Central team since that opening set. Again, the Trojans really took it to them, 25-11.
One of those things, Kevin, it can go one of two ways. Number one, Center Grove could be a little overconfident after that first set when you win so easily. And then number two, Franklin Central, you're right. If they don't get off to a good start in that second set, it's one of those things that they probably just, maybe put their heads down and say it's just going to be a long night for us.
Wow. Shimber Owen just got that one over the net. 4-4 tie. Liv Tarter, senior, serving. Miss it.
Yeah, that one just slipped off the side of her hand there.
(5-4) FC. We're in the third set. Tremendous serve by Tarter. 6-4 Franklin Central.
And another huge difference, obviously, we talked about in the first set when Franklin Central had a really difficult time returning the serve of one Maddie Higginson. Center Grove right now is struggling with that return of serve. And that's the thing, it just sets up, if you don't get that first good return to your setter, then you're just scrambling and you have to hit it over, and then the other team gets an opportunity, a free ball to do something with it, and Franklin Central is not missing at all.
Francis gets that one at the net. She's been so impressive tonight for Franklin Central. Flashes by 3, 7-4. We're in the third set.
Great dig by Dieterle. Good tip there by Reese Dunkel.
Dunkel with the point, 7-5. Trojans down 2, and Sable will serve for CG. Ellen Zapp in for the Trojans. Good diving dig there by Tarter. Here comes Ellen Zapp.
She got a little excited there.
Francis has been really, really good, but that one's wide. Center Grove down 1, 7-6 with Sable serving.
Yeah, that one's going to be out as well. Oh, but Center Grove was Center Grove's trying to serve, and so is Franklin Central.
So point Franklin Central. 8-6, Franklin Central by 2. Number 9, Reagan Harvey, senior, with the serve in the net. Weems back in for the Trojans. Reese Dunkel serving for the Trojans.
Oh, wow. Oh, they go to set. It's a missed set, but it goes over right on the line for the winner.
Kaminsky serving. 9-7, Franklin Central by 2. Zap. Dig by Kaminsky.
Got through the block there. Center Grove a little bit slow getting over there, and credit Franklin Central.
Henderson gets the point.
And they're doing exactly what they did in that second set, Kevin. Just maintain that lead. And great Ellen Zapp in the middle there with a great kill. And what they've done also is just limit those runs. That obviously that one big run in the first set by Center Grove led to that dominating first set win, but they've definitely limited that.
Shimber Owen with the serve. Center Grove down 2 points.
Yeah, she lifted that one.
Well done by Zapp. Trojans get the point, down 1. Center Grove trying to get that momentum back. Trying to recapture what they had in that first set.
Oh, ace there. Indecision on that Franklin Central side. Who was going to get to that or try to dig that, and nobody. They both looked at each other. So point Shimber on ace. And another. Oh. He started to put the flag down, and then he lifted it back up. I don't know what they're.
They're going to
he overruled it, yeah.
Override. They're going to say it's an ace. It's in.
I guess that's the volleyball form of throwing the challenge flag, Kevin. You go and ask the official if he saw it differently, and he does have the highest perch.
He sure does.
The head ref there.
11-10 Trojans. 11-11 now. They just changed the score. That last point going to Franklin Central. So tied at 11 in the third. Zion Francis Jr. serving. Great diving effort by Sable, but couldn't quite control it. 12-11 Franklin Central.
Ace by Francis.
Ackerman
perfect.
Weems gets the kill.
Perfect set and kill set by Shimber Owen, and the absolute tomahawk by Juliana Weems.
Maddie Higginson ready to serve at 12-12.
Perfectly down the line by Franklin Central.
Henderson puts it away for the point. 13-12. Flashes by 1.
And another block by Weems. Juliana having a fine senior night.
She brings the energy, that is for sure.
She absolutely does.
Young just got a piece at the top of the net. 14-13. Franklin Central back in front by 1. Franklin Central, again, 11-12 on the season. They're 0-6 in the HCC, but that probably has to be the best volleyball conference in the state. Hamilton Southeastern, number 1 in the state, and that's who Center Grove played this past weekend and lost 0-2. And I just heard HSC, they just play on another level.
Yeah.
We're tied at 14 in the third. Dieterle with the serve. Oh, almost by Higginson, just wide.
Well, and the Franklin Central girl tried to reach to it, and she was too short to get to it, and that turned out fortuitous for Franklin Central.
FC by 1, 15-14. We're tied at 1 set apiece. Dunkel, boy, she's tipped that one at least 2, if not 3 times tonight for a winner.
I mean, especially when you're that tall and you get up there, and she's got great vision. She can tell where the block's coming from and where it's open, and when she gets the opportunity, she's you're right, just successfully just tipped that into the right spot. Yep, and that time Franklin Central was into the net.
Kaminsky got a part of the net. 16-15 CG.
Yeah, she touched part of the net. I don't know if Franklin Central agreed, at least the coach. Players didn't complain. Oh, and another great tip there behind her. Shimber Owens done that twice now tonight.
Trojans with a slight advantage, 17-15. Sable with a nice serve. And Dunkel hammers that one, 18-15 Trojans.
Yeah, and right now Center Grove on one of those runs, and Franklin Central wisely gets a timeout. The second set or third set starts to get away from them a little bit.
Center Grove won the opening set 25-11. Franklin Central won the second set 28-26, and now 18-15 in the third. Center Grove leads it by 3. And tonight's Center Grove Volleyball web stream being presented by these fine volleyball sponsors: Dr. David Dunkel, Street Dreams, Witten Law Office, Texas Roadhouse, IU Health, Mighty Law Firm, Express Steel Incorporated, the National Bank of Indianapolis, IndianaBlinds.com. Big thank you to all these wonderful sponsors for CG Volleyball this year. And a big thank you to the CG Volleyball Parent Club for having us tonight for senior nights.
Yeah, like I said, it's been a couple weeks, but they've been on the road a lot. I mean, Johnson County Tournament, they're on the road this past Saturday, two up at HSC that they played. So good to see them back, and good to have another broadcast with them. We appreciate the volleyball club and all of their sponsors. Oh, that one just tips over Center Grove's head. All those sponsors of Center Grove volleyball broadcast.
Reagan Harvey serving, senior. Center Grove by 2 points here in the third, 18-16. Point for FC, cutting the deficit to 1. Next week, sectional time, state tournament. Center Grove goes to Bloomington South this year to play the sectional. They'll play Greenwood in the opening round.
Different look in the sectional this year, Kevin, and a lot of the Center Grove sports.
We'll have the traditional Franklin and Whiteland from Johnson County in the sectional this year. Dunkel.
Oh, great.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sectional is different. Instead of having all those Johnson County teams all together, they've split those apart. So Center Grove and Greenwood go and have two Bloomington schools, Martinsville and Mooresville, in their sectional. So a little different look. Oh, good dig by Sable, but that just goes out of bounds. Center Grove's got wins this year against sectional opponents Martinsville, Bloomington South, twice.
And just like that, we're tied at 19. Kaminsky's sophomore. Nice serve, serving again.
Yeah, Center Grove after getting that 3-point lead. Oh, wow.
Good job by Sheridan Young. She stayed with it. That would clip the top of the net on that serve.
Oh, and she just missed it.
Point for the Trojans. CG 20, Franklin Central 19. Ackerman back in for the Trojans, and serving will be Malia Shimbra Owen, one of 4 seniors tonight, being celebrated.
And an ace right there. Big point there. Yeah, Franklin Central's going to use another timeout to try to break this little momentum swing by Center Grove.
Trojans 21, Flashes 19, third set. Center Grove took the opening set, and Franklin Central with a nice response took the second set.
But yeah, you're right, Kevin. Center Grove hasn't faced Greenwood yet this year. Greenwood's having a pretty good year. Got beat in the sectional or the county semis by Franklin. But, you know, like I said, Center Grove has played Bloomington South, beat them twice. They played Martinsville and beat them as well. So only 3 teams or only 3 matches this year against sectional opponents did not play Mooresville, Greenwood, or Bloomington North.
Shimbra Owen puts a left hand on it.
Oh, perfectly placed there.
Henderson.
After Center Grove gets the block with Zapp and Weems, Franklin Central is able to recover and get the kill in the back corner. Make this a 1-point set.
Zion Francis. She's been pretty solid with the serve, but hits the net with that one. Trojans 22, Flashes 20. Higginson serving for CG. Big time by Kaminsky.
Yeah, from the back row as well. She got a good swing on that one. Young couldn't come up with it. Franklin Central sticking around here in this set.
Ackerman.
Through the block there. Center Grove didn't quite get over there. Franklin Central ties this up again.
Graves. Sable setting up Weems. And it's a point for the Trojans. 23-22 CG. Sheridan Young serving.
Nice kill there by Juliana.
Love the effort, but it is a point for Franklin Central. None of that 23 apiece again. Who's going to execute here down the stretch?
Exactly right, Kevin. Who's going to return serve the best?
Sable had it blocked. I believe it was 6. The freshman, Brenna Stores.
Now set point for Franklin Central. They look to try to take the first lead of this match.
Henderson with the serve. Sheridan Young had to get it low with the dig, and the Trojans are long with it, and Center Grove loses 25-23 in this third set. So Franklin Central now leads it 2-1 over the Center Grove Trojans here at the Vandy. Stay tuned about more volleyball from Center Grove High School after this timeout.
Nice hit.
I hit the next one out of the park. We extend free furnace.
Let's do it.
This is it, a home run here, and you get a free furnace from Peterman Brothers. Chad takes the mound. Tyler looks like he'll do whatever it takes, folks. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's got a hold of that one, and it is out of here.
Score your own home run this month. Get a free furnace with the purchase of a qualifying AC system. Visit yourfreefurnace.com to schedule today.
Back inside the Vandy at Center Grove High School. What a response by Franklin Central. They dropped the first set to Center Grove 25-11. But they bounce back. They take the second set 28-26. They win the third set 25-23.
Yeah, you're right. Great response is exactly right, Kevin. Center Grove dominated that first set, but the two subsequent sets, Center Grove has lost close ones and been right there at the end, but just cannot get the big points, and Franklin Central has. So we'll see if Coach Hawk makes any changes here in the lineup for this fourth set. Center Grove now needs the next two to win this match.
Another busy week for us here at CG Sports Network. Tonight, volleyball. Tomorrow night, we have the Center Grove Middle School North versus Center Grove Middle School Central 7th and 8th grade football games. 7th grade game will kick off at Ray Skillman Stadium at 6 o'clock. The 8th grade contest will follow. And then, Rick, on Wednesday, as long as the Center Grove boys tennis team takes care of business tomorrow, I believe they're playing Franklin Central.
Franklin Central tomorrow.
In the regional semifinals. They win that, they'll go to the regional championship on Wednesday, and we're scheduled to be there Wednesday with the regional championship.
Fun week. You've had two teams, obviously. One team season's over, and that finished unbelievably as the state runner-up, and that's girls golf. So a fantastic season by that group of girls. And then boys tennis was the second one up. They got a sectional win last week, so they'll be doing regionals and hopefully semi-state this week. And then cross country gets started with their postseason, Kevin, on Saturday. Boys and girls sectionals down at Franklin.
Friday night, the varsity football team will be at Lawrence North. First serve to begin the fourth set is in the net by Zion Francis. Also this week, the boys and girls soccer teams begin sectional play. Girls at home, boys go to Martinsville to play the sectional. Saturday also we have the sectional for the boys and girls cross-country teams. 2-zip Trojans.
Good kill by Ackerman right there. Yeah, forgot about soccer. Girls team probably plays the co-favorite along with them right off the bat. They tied at Bloomington South earlier this year.
Point for Franklin Central, 2-1, CG by 1.
Just a little mishit there by Weems. Weems isn't going to make a mistake right there. I mean, that was perfectly set up for her, and Juliana put that one away. And it just seems like Center Grove can get off to a 4 or 5 point lead here, you know. And yeah, that one's good effort. Good effort over there by number 5, Liv Tarter for Franklin Central, but good serve by Sheridan.
4-1 Trojans. Better start here in this fourth set. 5-1.
Dunkel from the middle again, another overpass, and Dunkel makes them pay at the net.
Six-1 Trojans.
Great block. Sable there, and this looks very similar to set 1, Kevin, when Center Grove got off to that dominant lead and then cruised from there. And right now this set 4 looks very, very similar, this time off the serving of Sheridan Young. Oh, what a cut shot there by Sophie Sable. Now Franklin Central is going to get a timeout. Center Grove dominating this 4th set so far.
Coach Chalk probably just like, can I bottle this up? This is what you're right. They looked so good in the first set, and they've recaptured it here to begin the 4th. Just more consistent and just sharper.
Well, and it's also the opposite of the last 2 sets when Franklin Central did a good job of returning serve and Center Grove struggled a little bit. Now it's the opposite. They're struggling right now with good, clean passes in that initial return, and you don't get that, and it just throws everything out of out of system, and you're scrambling. Your setter doesn't get a good ball to set on, and then you don't set up your big hitters, your outside hitters for shots, and that's been a difference so far.
Play resumes. 8-1 Trojans. Along with the kill shot by Sable. 8-2, Center Grove by 6. We're in the 4th set. Franklin Central leads it 2-1. Marissa Henderson Jr. with the serve. Sable.
Oh, that was perfectly placed again by Sable.
Just dropped it in. 9-2 Trojans.
Dieterle in now to serve for Center Grove. Oh, that's a great ace there by Dieterle.
Trojans by 8.
Job. Great set there by Levitt, and then Reese Dunkel with the kill. And yeah, Center Grove firing on all cylinders right now in this set 4. Right there, Dieterle. We talked about this before the match. I'm amazed every time Sophie Sable goes up with the vertical that she gets. I mean, it's amazing the power that she gets. Not very tall at all. We talked about this. And her weightlifting prowess, and you can definitely tell she gets so far above the tape there on the outside.
Couple of points here by Franklin Central.
And an overpass there. They get another opportunity. Oh, great dig by Maddie Higginson.
Point for the Trojans.
Yeah, Center Grove gets the block, and it just tips tips the line on Franklin Central's side. Perfect spot by Dunkel. Once again, great vision there. I mean, she sees that the back row is expecting, a shorter ball, and she just tips it over their heads for the kill.
13-4 Trojans. Zap. Just not quite positioned correctly for Kaminsky to make the play. Trojans lead it by 10 here in this fourth set. Sable with another good serve. Good hustle by Sable.
Oh, and Zap with the kill, emphatic, but all set up by the great save by Sable. Good ball hit right to Ellen Zapp, and she put it down. That one's going to be out as well. One of those sets that I think Franklin Central's like, let's get this one over and let's go to set 5. Center Grove's going to have some jump serve attempt. Oh, my.
Wow, that was impressive.
What's amazing, Kevin, is if you ever watch like Olympic volleyball, boys, men and women, every one of them, that's how they serve. They just serve jump serves over and over, and it's just an absolute cannon. And Sable did that right there. Guess you're up 12 points, Kevin. You can try a few different things. Sable, another great save over in front of the Center Grove bench. Zap got a piece of that one, but it went out of bounds.
16-6. Trojans by 10 over the Flashes. We're in the fourth set. Franklin Central leads it overall 2-1. Center Grove trying to force a fifth and deciding set, and it's a point for the Trojans.
Another kill by Zap on the outside.
Dunkel serving.
Weems gets her hands on one of those and then puts it away. So she gets the tip on the block. Obviously enables your back row to get a better dig attempt. Perfect pass, perfect set by Levitt. Kill by Weems. Oh, good play there.
Francis has been quiet. Gets the kill there, 18-7. Trojans with a commanding lead here in this fourth set. Kaminsky with the ace. Franklin Central's got some very impressive young players. Kaminsky, Francis, both underclassmen. Diving efforts by Levitt, can't quite get to it.
2 straight really good serves there by Kaminsky. She's put a couple into the net already tonight, but looks like a piece of the umpire stand came off. Weems doing a little house cleaning. Nice play again. Zap's been really good tonight from that outside hitter position.
Ackerman checks in. Levitt serving.
Weems with the block again. Center Grove first to 20.
Levitt serving at 20-9. Good block by Weems. Levitz.
Ackerman on the outside.
Give it to Ackerman. Well done by the Trojans. Good talk by
it was
Young.
Good communication there, Young and Sable in that back row. Young saw that was going to go long and wisely called off Sophie. Levitt's been so good in this set from that setter position, just the quick sets, and she's set up Zapp, Weems, Ackerman, Dunkel when she's been in there. That's been one of the keys to this set. That one's going to sail long, but Center Grove in full command here in set 4, looking to extend this one to set 5.
23-10 Trojans lead it here in the 4th set. Zion Francis Jr. serving.
Good tip right there.
Talked about their underclassmen. Didn't mention, Brianna Storrs. She's the point there, freshman. Again, some nice underclassmen here for the Flashes.
Yeah, that time Franklin Central into the net again.
Higginson checks in to serve to try and close out set number 4 for the Trojans. It's 24-11.
Good block again, Sable and Weems. Oh, great dig. Another great one. That one's going to go just out.
So close. Ackerman thought she had it. Graves serving.
Oh. Man, 2 great digs, Young and Franklin Central comes up with the block, staying alive.
Franklin Central earned that point. 24-13, Trojans lead it. Graves serving.
And that one goes wide.
25-13, Trojans win set number 4, so we're tied at 2 sets apiece here at the Vandy Gym at Center Grove High School on senior night for the 4 seniors for CG. 5th and deciding set coming up next here at Center Grove High School. This is Trojan Volleyball.
Nice hit.
I hit the next one out of the park. We extend free furnace.
Let's do it.
This is it, a home run here, and you get a free furnace from Peterman Brothers. Chad takes the mound. Tyler looks like he'll do whatever it takes, folks. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's got a hold of that one, and it is out of here.
Score your own home run this month. Get a free furnace with the purchase of a qualifying AC system. Visit yourfreefurnace.com to schedule today.
Big thank you to our Center Grove Volleyball sponsors tonight. IndianaBlinds.com, the National Bank of Indianapolis, Express Steel Incorporated, Leidy Law, IU Health, Texas Roadhouse, Witten Law Office, Street Dreams, and Dr. David Dunkel. And Ricky, look at this list of sponsors. There's a few here that we see in football and other sports. So just appreciate all these wonderful supporters of Center Grove sports.
The great community support that Center Grove gets from many businesses. Like you said, we see Texas Roadhouse. Obviously tonight we see a picture of Texas Roadhouse pregame meal for the tennis team before regionals tomorrow. We saw them with the pregame meal, I believe, for the volleyball players either last night or last week one time. So we appreciate George Hill and all that he does for the community and all of those great sponsors. Like you said, it's just it's second to none, and it's why, it's obviously why we have beautiful facilities around here with all of the sponsors and what they give to, what it's all about, and that's that these high school athletes get a chance to play with the best equipment, the best facilities, the best coaching, all of that. It's just awesome, and we think that the girls volleyball club and all their sponsors for the sponsorship tonight, and obviously with everything that they've done for the volleyball team this year.
So we're ready for the fifth and deciding set.
It's a big one, Kevin. You only go to 15, so you better get off to a good start. I mean, this set will go quickly, and if it's like what we've seen in the first four, Center Grove gets off to a big lead early, they're going to control it. If Franklin Central keeps it close, they've been able to win a couple close sets to have this match tied. Here we go.
Levitt serving for the Trojans to begin this fifth set. Levitt, actually that's Sable that got a hand on it, kept it alive, and now it's going to be a point for Franklin Central. Again, the scoring so far tonight, Center Grove won the opening set 25-11. Franklin Central, nice response, came back, won the second set 28-26, won the third set 25-23, and Center Grove recaptured what they had in that first set, won the fourth set 25-13, and now it's 2-0 Franklin Central.
Yeah, ace by Francis. She's kind of got that cut serve, and that time it got over the net and handcuffed Sable. Wow, great shot by Zach. That's a big point, too. You don't want to fall behind by 2 or 3 points here early whenever you're only going to 15. So a huge kill there by Zap brings Center Grove within one.
That was impressive. Number 16, Abigail Kaminsky, puts Franklin Central in front 3-1.
She's had some big-time kills that time from the back row. Center Grove didn't get the block up, and straight shot.
Setting up Sable. Point Trojans.
Yeah, off the block, off the fingertips of the block, and then that scoots out of bounds. So now 3-2, Sheridan Young serving. Oh, big time block. Reese Dunkel. And that one went straight down. Dunkel with some good hang time.
We're tied 3-3 in the fifth set. Sheridan Young serving. Dig by Sheridan Young. Blocked by Ackerman. That one just not very good placement for Harvey to handle it.
Yeah, that one went over her head, and then she tried to reach back. So a little 3-0 run for Center Grove. And another big-time block in the middle by Dunkel. One more point. Yeah, not even that. Franklin Central is going to get a timeout. 4-0 run now for Center Grove. 3 on the serving arm of Sheridan Young. And like I said, man, when that set only goes to 15, Franklin Central has used their timeouts fantastically tonight. Anytime Center Grove has gotten a little bit of momentum, they've called the timeout to try to stop that. And, you're just trying to break the momentum and see if that server gives them a little bit of time. They're not in that rhythm as much when you give them another minute before they step back to that line. So see if Sheridan Young can pick right back up.
Trojans in front, 5-3 in this 5th set. Another good serve by Sheridan Young.
Yeah, that one hit the pin as well up there. So another that over the heads set. Been a struggle this set so far for Franklin Central. Another point, Center Grove. That one's going to go long. It sailed on her, so you get a service error, but you got that 2-point lead.
Liliana Joseph coming in to serve.
Trojans by 2, 6-4. Liliana Joseph, sophomore, serve is long. 7-4 Trojans.
And now you're going to get Allie Dieterle.
The senior Dieterle pops it with the right hand. Dunkel with the old dipsy-do, little tap there.
She blocks the attempt of a tip. That's when you know you got good vertical and then you obviously got height. I mean, Dunkel right there, a special play.
Long arms, good hands.
And
Trojans by 4. Dunkel.
Puts it away. Great set. Great quick set by Levitt. Dunkel puts it away. Center Grove right now in control in this set.
9-4 goes long on the serve. 9-5. Center Grove leads it.
Liv Tarver serving.
Tarter, senior, serving for Franklin Central. Point for FC. CG by 3. Higginson. Back left corner.
Yeah, I might use a timeout here. I mean, that's 3 straight points for Franklin Central.
Kaminsky with the point. 9-7. Center Grove by 2.
Yeah, that one was a double hit there on the attempt of the set. So Center Grove breaks that 4-0 run, and now Sable back to serve.
Trojans lead it by 3, 10-7.
Franklin Central just sticking around, Kevin. Every time Center Grove gets up by 3, Franklin Central comes right back.
Harvey, senior, serving. Point for FC. 10-8. 10-9, excuse me.
Yeah.
10-9.
Back to within 1 after Center Grove was up by 4. Oh, break for Center Grove. Service error on Franklin Central. So Center Grove gets a free point there. Now you're going to get Shimbra Owen back to serve.
Point for Franklin Central.
Here at the net there. Now it's back to a 1-point game again.
Abigail Kaminsky serving.
Trojans lead now down to 1, 11-10 in this 5th and final set.
Oh,
Great job by Sheridan Young.
yeah. Great block at the net there, Weems and Zapp.
That great play by Sheridan Young extended the point, and Trojans win it 12-10. Levitt serving. She's a junior. She goes long with the serve.
Yeah, you can't have those service errors.
12-11. FC down 1 serving. Zion Francis.
Ackerman better be ready for this one. Exactly where it goes.
Block at the net. Another block by Weems.
Back to back, Juliana. 2 great blocks there, and a huge point when Franklin Central had 2 great looks to try to even this match. Now the second timeout for Franklin Central. She uses her last timeout. Center Grove with Higginson back, serving 13-11. Barn burner in this 5th set, Kevin.
Trojans back at it on Wednesday. Going to Tri-West. 6 o'clock JV match, 7:15 varsity. So they'll be out there visiting our good friend,
Our
Scott
old buddy
Knapp.
will be back there, won't he?
Scott Knapp.
Saw Scott at the Purdue football game a couple weekends ago, Kevin. Talked to him for a little bit.
Scott now the athletic director at Tri-West High School. Trojans back home Saturday. They'll host Yorktown JV at 11, varsity at 12:15, and then the sectional at Bloomington South next Thursday, 7:30, taking on Greenwood. Back to action. Center Grove
Ace for Higginson.
now takes a lead of 14-11.
Man, just indecisiveness over on Franklin Central's side. Whether to let that one go is right on the line. Out of system. Center Grove's going to get a chance right here.
Ackerman, the senior, wins it for the Trojans. Ackerman, the senior, on senior night, puts it away.
Levitt goes to her, Kevin. Overhead, perfect set. Ackerman puts it away. Center Grove wins the barn burner. Come from behind win in 5 sets.
15-11, your final score in this 5th set. Rick,
Wow.
when it was the match on the line, the Trojans responded in that 4th and 5th set.
Well, and you got responses from some big-time plays by a couple of those seniors. Weems at 12-11 with 2 huge blocks. One for the winner to make it 13-11. You get an ace from Higginson, and then you get Ackerman, who puts it away for match point.
So the scores tonight, Center Grove very impressive in the first set, 25-11. And then Franklin Central, boy, did they dig deep. They looked impressive, winning the second set 28-26. They just made the plays right down the stretch. Center Grove had a chance to win that second set, just couldn't put it away. FC gets the win 28-26 in the second. They won the third, very similar. Executed down the stretch 25-23. And then Center Grove in that fourth set responds with a 25-13 win. And then here in the fifth, doing it again, Center Grove 15-11. And now, Rick, the Trojans, like I mentioned, a road match, and then they come back home for a match, and then it's all about getting ready for the sectional next week. They have this great opportunity right in front of them. They might be playing some of their best volleyball right now, but there's no reason they can't go down to Bloomington South and win that sectional.
Yeah, absolutely. That's 8 out of the last 11, Kevin, that Center Grove has won. So, you're right. The last few weeks, they've really come together. Good job of coming back after you let Franklin Central, win those middle two sets and close sets, and then they closed it out, another dominating set 4 win, and then that set 5 back and forth, and Center Grove found a way. So you're right. It's all about getting ready for next week in sectional play.
Rick, appreciate your work. We got to get ready for a doubleheader tomorrow night.
That sounds good. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it.
So once again, Center Grove victorious tonight over Franklin Central 3-2 on senior night. Junior varsity team also victorious 2-0 over the Flashes. Tonight's Center Grove volleyball coverage was produced by Center Grove Sports Network. Our next Center Grove web stream again tomorrow night. The Center Grove Middle School North 7th and 8th grade football teams taking on the 7th and 8th grade football teams at Center Grove Middle School Central. 7th grade game kicks off at 6 o'clock, followed by the 8th grade game. We'll be there with the live stream. Until next time, this is Kevin Conrad for Rick Embry saying so long, everyone, from Center Grove High School.